Omar Miranda with What's Your Problem? Today I am in a cemetery. You might ask yourself, why is Omar talking from a cemetery? Well, as you see, there's a cross behind me. Someone named Cole, that family, built this cross to memorialize not only the family, but more importantly, the power of Jesus. Now, why is the power of Jesus important? Well, the power of Jesus is important because it brings the dead back to life. Today we're talking about Dead Man Walking. Now, lately there's been a lot of TV shows and movies about the living dead and people dying and zombies and people coming back to life. But you know, the Bible has a lot to say about Christians being like zombies. The Apostle Paul in the book of Galatians said this. He said, I have been crucified and Christ lives in me. He lives his life out through me. Well, how could Paul say that he's been crucified with Christ on a cross like the Romans did when they killed people through crucifixion? It was a very painful way to live. But Paul said that he's been crucified with Christ, but the life he lives, in other words, he died with Christ, but he's still alive. Well, you can't be dead and alive, or can you? The Apostle Paul says that you can. He says that as a Christian, Christians take all the things that they used to be and do and want and think and act before they met Jesus. They killed those things, and now through the power of life that Jesus gives them, they're able to live their lives out. He goes on later on in the book of Galatians to talk about living his life in the Spirit and walking in the Spirit and keeping in step with the Spirit. The Spirit he's talking about is the Holy Spirit. If you don't know what the Holy Spirit is, a couple of videos ago we talked about the power of the Holy Spirit. Who is the Holy Spirit? What does it do? I want to challenge you to take a look at that. But before I leave today, I want to leave you with this question. And here's the question. Are you crucifying yourself every single day and letting Jesus live his life out through you? Are you a walking dead person? If not, you can be. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to rate the video. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And if you look at the bottom of my information, you'll find my website, you'll find my email address. This is Omar Miranda with What's Your Problem? I'll see you next week.